think it's almost time. We are here officially for the HBCU Classic for Columbus that's about to take place here in August. This is a live press conference. I'm Kevin Lloyd here with ColumbusBlack.com. I want to make sure that you all get the up-to-date information on what's going on. Y'all hear the noise in the background, and that's because there's a little bit of excitement and a little bit of energy as we are preparing for this amazing press conference and update as to what is coming our way. So with that being said, I want y'all to stay tuned. I'm gonna float around a little bit. We have a few special guests here with us today, so I'm gonna see who I can bring to you all, for you all to check out real quick. And let's see who's in the room. I think we're gonna stop over here real quick. Keep going. People are in the house. Let's see what we got. All right. I'm gonna make sure y'all see what's going on real quick. Here we go. All right, y'all can see that it's about to happen. I'm gonna do a quick interview. I recognize we had a special guest in the house, so y'all get to join us right here. I'm here with Brandy. Brandy, how you doing today?
I am doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. Are you excited about what's about to happen?
I am very excited. This is exactly what we need, ready to get out to the world.
Absolutely. So tell me, I know you guys are here. We're waiting on a press conference, but I know you and the Keys of Black Wealth have some stuff coming up as well this weekend, right?
Well, it's classic time in Ohio.
We have our Juneteenth
It's classic time in Ohio.
on Saturday. So I'm super excited about that. Shout out for the sponsorship.
No doubt about
We're
it.
getting ready to get
Well, I
started.
think they're about to get started, so we're going to turn it over, y'all. Here we go. Hold on.
Faces, the positive energy. Man, I can hardly contain myself. If this was the church, I'd probably be running up and down the aisles and jumping over pews. Don't worry, I'm not going to do that. So let me first say, our host, the Ohio State University Athletic Department. I think this is 37. We've worked with 37 athletic departments and front offices from the National Football League and the NBA. And I've got to tell you, Ohio State, number one. Number one. Thank you, Gene Smith and Michael Penner and Tracy, all the staff here, thank you so much. Special thanks to the media, all of you for coming out, asking questions. We invite you to hang around, and there's a lot of people who you can interview and get great stories and wonderful personalities. And then to our committee. So my mom used to tell me on a weekly basis, if you see a turtle on a 5-foot fence post, it didn't get there by itself. You see a turtle on a fence post, it did not get there by itself. Somebody lifted that turtle up onto the fence post. I'm that turtle. So at this point in time, let me ask my committee members. I know it's COVID, but you know, our committee members have had their shots and we've got masks out there. So I'm going to ask at this time if all of the committee would come up and join me and just kind of stand back here as we do this today. Give them a hand as they come up. Okay, and then let me get some housekeeping in order. First, let me say thank you to our sponsors, our presenting sponsors, Huntington Bank, Nationwide, and Revolution Mortgage. You're going to hear from Huntington Bank a little later, but let me recognize and just ask him to stand. Sam Martin from Revolution Mortgage. I tell you, you haven't heard about this organization, but they're based in Columbus, Ohio, and they are one of the fastest growing mortgage companies in the United States today. So you'll be hearing about them. Revolution Mortgage. Let's get it started. Classic time in Ohio. Wonderful host, wonderful man, and I think that's what's most important. But he's also a wonderful administrator, a wonderful leader, and you can tell a wonderful leader because whatever they lead is done wonderfully, and it's done number one. And so at this point in time, it's just my pleasure, my honor to meet a man who I heard about for many, many years and finally got a chance to meet him. And so that's one more thing I can take off my bucket list after my 61st birthday about a week ago. I can take it off my bucket list. So I finally met him, the athletic director here at the Ohio State University, Gene Smith.
Thank you, John, and let me welcome all of you here and appreciate your attendance. And let me thank the committee, congratulate the committee for the job well done, and thank our partners, Nationwide and Huntington Bank and Revolution. You're not a partner yet, but now saying we're back. That's a challenge. You do these things, you know, it puts you right in front of people. So, but congratulations on your company's success. This is truly an honor and a privilege to have this opportunity to host this classic again. I think John's been over 25 years, I believe. And so the opportunity to bring it back to the shoe is truly a blessing. My team, we're excited about it. John mentioned Tracy and Mike, who done a lot of heavy lifting, and I think Jerry's running around as well. And just really fortunate to have the teammates that I work with every single day. The scholarship dollars generated from the entire week are so beneficial to so many people, and so that's why we embraced it. And so we're going to do everything we can to host Central State and Kentucky State as best as we can in the shoe, and make sure those student athletes, first and foremost, our highest priority, have a quality experience in the game. That's our job. All the other parties and festivities and all that stuff that's not my focus. My focus is making sure those players have a great experience in the shoe, and I understand the bands are coming. That's right. I may stop the game just for game. No, anyway, so we will certainly invite our band to partake and have an opportunity to see a different style of band that they'll bring to the environment in the shoe. So we're really excited about that as well. So thank you so much for everyone being here. John, thank you for your great work, and committee, thank you for your great work. And I'll close with this. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, blessed to be in this business for over 4 decades now. And as John shared, you know, when you see a turtle on the fence post, somebody lifted them. In my lifetime, I've had a number of people that I've looked to and inspired me, and obviously coming up a time when people who look like me that didn't have the opportunities. And so there were people who you know, blazed the trails. And it's so nice to see Rudy Hubbard here, who blazed the trails for so many of us. And I just want to thank you, Rudy, for everything that you did in your career. That provided an opportunity for many of us to have the opportunities we have today. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, Gene, my hero. Now, this is not Let's Make a Deal, but Adam Troy, come on down. How dare you not come and steal it? All right, thank you. Okay, let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. So this event cannot happen without funding. This event is going to generate an economic impact for $10 million at a time when Central Ohio businesses really needs it. This event will generate over $300,000 for scholarships and education at a time where it is always needed. But we don't just support education, we're about education, economic development, and diversity. So at this point in time, one of our sponsors is the Huntington National Bank. And man, they've been in the news. They just acquired another organization, $80+ billion that they're investing in this community and others to uplift the community. So at this point in time, it is just my pleasure to introduce the diversity officer from the Huntington Bank, Donald Denson. All right.
Thank you, John. Thank you, Gene, and the Ohio State University. It is my privilege to be here today for this exciting announcement and for the return of the Classic to Columbus, Ohio. We are very excited to be a partner in this event. We know that Ohio State will be an incredible venue for the bands, the step show, and the battle between Central State and Kentucky State University. What is important to us is our purpose. Huntington's purpose is making a difference in people's lives and helping the earth. The purpose of the Classic is education, economic business development, and helping bring people together in the community. We are aligned in that. And not only are we aligned, we are together. We are together to drive change in the community. And we are together not only as organizations coming together to make this fantastic event happen, but we're going to be together for the first time. And I'm excited for football, and I'm excited to be back in Columbus for the Classic. So let's celebrate that. Our voices will be heard together. We will have an impact together. We will make change together. And that is what this event is all about. Thank you.
All righty, keeping it moving. So you know what, we're excited. We got to keep this thing moving because we've got like 20 events over a 4-day period beginning on Wednesday and going through Saturday, so we cannot drag our feet. What I suggest is that those of you like me who are over the age of 55, sleep the week before, because if you sleep Wednesday through Saturday, I promise you, you will miss something. Okay, Columbus, Ohio. Man, how many of you were born and raised in Columbus, Ohio? Columbus, Ohio. Okay, Ohio State University, the state of Ohio. I've got to do a temperature check really quickly, Gene Smith. You can't come on the campus of the Ohio State University without doing a temperature check. So let's take a time out and do that right now. OH?
I-O!
OH?
I-O!
All righty. Okay, at this point in time, let's watch a video from City Council President Shannon Harden.
What's up, Columbus? City Council President Shannon Harden. I remember my time at Morehouse College, and that's why I'm so excited that our city is exploring the possibility of hosting an HBCU Classic. From the tailgate to the big game and the halftime show with the Battle of the Bands, there's nothing like the experience of a historically Black college football game. This family event will be a week full of fun and education for folks of all ages, regardless of background. I can't wait to watch Central State University and Kentucky State University football teams reignite their rivalry right here in our city. While the week will bring us together for the game, I'm most excited about the opportunity to help some of our students and award them with scholarships to graduate from school. The Columbus HBCU Classic could make a difference in the lives of our young folks and provide them a path to their career. That's what I loved about my time at Morehouse. While we had fun, we also knew that a mind was a terrible thing to waste. If you've never experienced an HBCU football game and its festivities, we encourage you to come out and enjoy this experience. And if you have, then we welcome you back. I can't wait to see you there, Columbus.
Good food, fun people, nonstop entertainment. Good food, fun people, nonstop entertainment. That's what you'll get at the Classic. Now, at this time, let's turn our attention to education. Yes, there's going to be a lot of fun to be had on the 25th through the 29th, but let us remember this is a party with a purpose, and the purpose is educating our young people. And so at this point in time, it's our pleasure and excitement to bring to you straight from Alabama, bringing that dirty South energy to Ohio. And I'm telling you, he brings the energy. He's already made a difference in his short time. The president of the Central State University, Dr. Jack Thomas.
All right. Thank you, John, and good morning to all of you. We appreciate you being here today, and we want to thank you for the committee as well as John Pace for putting this Columbus Classic on. And as the new president here at Central State University, these are exciting times for us. And we look forward in taking on our rivalry school, Kentucky State University, right here in what I'll say our great state of Ohio. Let's give ourselves a round of applause for them. I also want to thank the sponsors for supporting us and all that you do. I want to thank our faculty, staff, students, alumni, and friends of the university as well. These are going to be some great times. As you heard, I'm from the great state of Alabama, and I'm used to good classics. And I'm looking forward to the Columbus Classic as well. As you look across the country and you look at the enrollment growth at HBCUs, you'll see that it's growing. You see that many athletes are not going to some of those major institutions. They're coming to HBCUs. They're coming because of things like this. Our enrollment is growing because of things like this that we're having in terms of classes. We look forward to it. At Central State University, we encourage our students to think big, dream big, and achieve their goals. If their minds can conceive it, then certainly they can achieve it. According to the secret of successful mountain climbing, if you aim at nothing, you will hit nothing. If your goals are vague, your achievements will be vague also. However, if your goals are specific, you will harvest specific results. We look forward to the classic, and as I tell the coaches, we want to win, and we want to win national championships.
Central State wants to win, but I think our next speaker might have an alternative opinion. I just have to tell you, I am just so in love with this group. Now, I would be remiss if I did not let you know this. Of course, this is an African-American cultural experience like no other, but we didn't create this to preach to the choir. A few months ago, we released a study with the Ohio State University Graduate School of Marketing, Sports Marketing, an 81-page plan that will be implemented to make this classic the most diverse classic in the country. And we're going to do it by attracting 15% non-African Americans. Days of seeing only African Americans at an African American cultural event are done. Done. So at this point in time, let's hear the alternative to a Central State victory. Let's hear from the athletic director at Kentucky State. He's only been there for less than 2 weeks. So let's give him a warm Ohio welcome. Let's not dog him, Central State alumni. Let's give him a warm welcome. All right, Raymond Johnson.
Thank you, everyone. From the great Commonwealth of Kentucky, I bring to you greetings from the Kentucky State University. First of all, let me start by saying I think that it's absolutely extraordinary that the Committee for the Classic of Columbus had the vision to put this event, this monumental event together. And on behalf of President Dr. Christopher Brown and Kentucky State University, we would like to say thank you. We would also like to say thank you to the Ohio State University for putting on such an extraordinary event. Along with that, we look forward to traveling to this state up north and actually winning the revised Classic of Columbus. I think that it's going to be a great event, great competition between two of the premier HBCUs in this region and one of the fierce rivals in the SIAC. So again, on behalf of Kentucky State University, Dr. Christopher M. Brown, and those mighty fighting thoroughbreds, we bring to you good greetings and don't take this whooping personally.
When the thoroughbred meets a marauder, I don't know who's going to be the last one standing. But each university will have 3 opportunities. Of course, the football game, the ultimate battle of bands. Now that's another one. So who's going to win that one? And then, of course, the drumline showdown. So each university will have not 1, but 3 opportunities to battle, and we will see who the victor is. All righty. I just am so honored with all of you, right? And I just get so overwhelmed. And so at this point in time, it's my honor over 60% of our audience is not male. Now, I'll repeat that. This is a football game, right? Over 60% of our audience will be female. And so I was so excited to have this group come on board with us. They're one of the premier female organizations in the world, and we have the honor of partnering with them for this venture. So at this point in time, let me bring to you Nicole Ward. Her son, Denzel Ward, was a great player here at The Ohio State University. Nicole is the regional coordinator for the NFL Moms, otherwise known as the Professional Football Players Mothers Association. Give Nicole a warm welcome.
Thank you so much for that warm welcome. We're so excited to be partnered with Classic for Columbus. Just to tell you a little bit about the Professional Football Players Mothers Association, we are a nonprofit organization that began about 25 years ago. And what we do is that we are focused on providing a network support to mothers of retired and also professional football players. And our goal is to strengthen and to make an impact in the community when it comes to providing educational programs, volunteering, and also charitable contributions. So we are so honored to be a part of this classic event, this historic event, to give us an opportunity to make an impact with these student athletes and to really just show them what it is or what they have to do to prepare to be at the next level. And so what we're going to be doing, and again, just keeping in mind, one of the reasons why we are also so excited is that we share a likeness in our commitment in providing, programming, partnering with the classes, providing programming as it relates to things like health and wellness, financial literacy, and then advancing our student athletes. And so what we're going to do is provide an exceptional program the Saturday before the football game. We're inviting an entire community to come out and join the Professional Football Players Moms Association and also members of the Classics for two huge and very significant events. We're going to ask that people wake up 9 o'clock in the morning with a focus on health and wellness. We're going to have a creative exercise community activation. It's going to be creative, and we're going to and during that activation, people are going to have an opportunity to get charged up, work out with a former NFL player by the name of Philly Whedon, who is going to be leading that. He is now a successful businessman and entrepreneur. And then we're going to encourage everyone to come back and participate in our signature event, FIFMA signature event, that's called The Next Level Up, beginning with the end in mind. With that, there's going to be a panel discussion. That panel discussion is going to include former and active NFL players, NFL moms, and other special guests. And it's going to give us an opportunity to really be able to help these student athletes and their parents to prepare to win in this game called life, right? At the next level, beginning with the end in mind. So please join us. We are so excited to be a part of this event and very much looking forward to it.
Let me give a shout out to another NFL mom who I think is here today. She's been a friend. Her and her husband, Michael, have been a friend for, over 25 years. And their son, Michael Jordan, played right here at The Ohio State University. He's now a rookie at Cincinnati. Let me give a shout out to you as well, Ms. Davis. Ms. Jordan, I'm sorry. Okay, thank you so much. Keeping it moving, so you can't do a news conference, a press conference. Our PR firm is Cryo, one of the best in the country, and they always remind me, John Pace, you can't do a news conference without any news. So here is the news for today. We're going to make an announcement. The Classic is about education, and we now have a plan, a 5-year plan to increase the graduation rate of African Americans by 25,000. And so the second part of the story is I want to introduce our national education ambassador. He was a 3-time All-American here at The Ohio State University. Of course, a part of the NFL alumni. He has not one, but 2 college degrees. And so let me introduce you to our National Education Ambassador, Mr. Mike Doss.
Mr. Pace, for that introduction. I'm very excited for the opportunity to be the ambassador for the education side of this. This is very important. HBCUs have always been influential in my life. I did not have the opportunity to play for one of these great universities, but I've always admired the tenacity, the experience of what these athletes have gone through for their lifetimes and moving it forward, pulling it forward for me. But here at Ohio State, I had the great opportunity to be a 3-time All-American, national champion, but what's most important to me is the education. That's why I came back 2 years ago to get my master's here and represent the Ohio State. And I think this event, with education being first and foremost for all these athletes, as we stated, the education and adding another 25,000 minority degrees into our community is going to be huge. I look forward to August 28th, the Battle of the Bands, the drum line, and the game. I'm excited, playing at my time in Indianapolis, being able to see the Circle City Classic for several years. I know the experience. So Columbus, you guys are in for a surprise. Definitely understand when you come out to enjoy the events. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of energy, and I'm excited. And let's have a great game.
Thank you for your patience. We're almost done now. But let me say this to you. If you've never been to a classic, like Mike Doss said, you're in for a treat. Get ready, because there are no strangers. So if someone walks up and hugs you and starts talking like they've known you for 20 years, that's a classic. At the classic, there are no political parties. There are no race. There is no division of religion. We are all brothers and sisters at the party with a purpose. So if you're new to town and you need to meet new folk, if you want to increase your network, you have to come to the Classic. There are no strangers at the Classic. We are all family, and I think, Ohio, it is Classic time. Time for the Classic. Okay. So we're at the end now. What I want to do, Buster Douglas, world heavyweight champion, first man to knock out the invincible Mike Tyson. Stand up, Buster Douglas. Now, Buster has been a part of this event since its inception, and so we really thank him. Buster is going to honor 2 people in conjunction with the Classic each year. Now, you all might know that when Buster knocked out Mike Tyson back in February 1990, the odds against him were 42-1. Only one casino would even allow you to bet he was such an underdog. But he came through those 42-1 odds, and he is the world champion, heavyweight champion of boxing. And so he, in honor of those 42-1 odds, he is going to recognize 2 individuals each year, one inside sports, one outside sports, who has overcome 42-1 odds and who has been a coach in sports and in the community. And so at this point in time, I'm going to introduce one of those, and he's going to talk with you today. He is such an inspirational man. He is out of the great state of Florida, but he has the distinction, the positive distinction of being the first African-American football coach at The Ohio State University. He has definitely overcome 42-1 odds in his journey. Please welcome Mr. Coach Rudy Hubbard.
Thank you so much, John. I want to let you know how honored and blessed I feel right now. I spent 10 years in this building, in and out of this building. And I was just looking out my hotel room the other day, last night. And man, it's such a great feeling to be back in Columbus, Ohio, and be a part of the Buckeye system here. I'm so proud of this young man over here, just to see him walk in. I still keep up with everything the Buckeyes do. Proud of you, Mike Dawson. I think I'll be voting for you for Hall of Fame. But anyway, Gene Smith over here, man, I'm proud of you and everything you've done. And I'm excited to be listening to these gentlemen here on the right. Wasn't too long ago that I was a part of that kind of thing and talking trash. As a matter of fact, we had each one of those universities invited to our Orange Blossom Classic to play us when I was coaching at Florida A&M. Let me get on and tell you how blessed I feel to be the co-recipient with Dr. Merritt of the Buster Douglas Award. And I was just chatting with Douglas. I can't talk about it like I'd like because they gave me 2 minutes. But they talk about 42-1. And I was telling Buster the thing that I always talked about, having been a coach with my players. The idea that he got knocked down and then got on back up and went to work. That is what has always impressed me. Appreciate you, my brother. But I'm proud to be a recipient, a co-recipient of the award. And for that, I have to thank, of course, John Pace and my brother John Johnson over here for nominating me, and everybody who had something to do with picking me as the first or one of the co-recipients of this award. I'm proud and honored, and thank you for this event.
If you can give us just 6 more minutes of your attention, everyone here, we're going to give you a complimentary suite and some tickets to the game. Just see if you're paying attention. 6 more minutes and we're done. 6 more minutes and we're done. The other co-recipient I was honored to meet, he is one of the renowned physicians in the world. He is a cardiothoracic surgeon, and he is a medical educator here at The Ohio State University. So let's just take a few minutes now. If you can just give us your attention for 6 more minutes, I promise we'll be done. Let's just listen to this very short video from Dr. Robert Merritt, the other 42-1 recipient.
Hello, my name is Robert Merritt. I am a thoracic surgeon at the Ohio State Buxton Medical Center. I would like to thank John Pace and Coach John Johnson and the 42-1 organization for recognizing me and awarding me the 2021 42-1 award. This is a great honor and a very important accomplishment for me personally. I think the 42-1 organization really embodies the resilience and fortitude that James Buster Douglas displayed when he beat the odds in 1990 and beat Mike Tyson heavyweight championship of the world. I look forward to working with the 42-1 organization in the future on important initiatives that really improve and enhance the lives of youth throughout the Columbus area. I also look forward to attending the HBCU Classic in August of this year. Good afternoon, and again, thank you to the 42-1 organization for this very prestigious honor.
This city is blessed to have a wonderful organization that helps manage amateur sports. And I have the pleasure now of bringing to you one of the leaders of the Columbus Sports Commission. It's my honor to introduce to you Ms. Celia Anderson.
All right, to say this has been a tough year for us would be putting it lightly. Not only did we have one of the most polarizing elections of our lifetime, we also had a national pandemic and a campaign for social justice all in our living rooms at one time. So it is my pleasure to stand before you on behalf of those of us who are challenged with bringing tourism to the community to not only welcome you to our city. I'm excited about the crowd that we have here today, but even more excited about the crowd that we will have for the Columbus Classic. So thank you to all of our community partners who have made this possible, and the economic impact that the Classic is going to have on our community will be unprecedented. Thank you.
Football game event tickets are on sale. It's been a long time coming, committee. This committee has been together since April of 2020. We started meeting shortly before the George Floyd incident. The George Floyd incident was not our purpose, but it serves as a value multiplier about why this event is so important. $45 tickets on the 50-yard line, $30 tickets just outside the 50-yard lines, and then $15 tickets for families and students in the end zones. So we are very excited to be doing this event. 4 days of educational, cultural, and entertainment events that complement the football game, Battle of the Bands, and Drumline. We hope to see all of you there. I want to say thank you to Proud Communications for putting this on. Thank you, Sherry and Butch Hamilton from the Ohio Black Expo for your support making this happen. We invite you to talk to anyone you see. We can talk about the history and the future of the Classic. Columbus, Ohio, this is only the beginning. We have a 10-year strategic plan, and we've made a 3-year commitment to Columbus, Ohio. We left once, we don't want to leave again. Ohio, Ohio State, it's Classic time. Thank you so much.
All right, y'all, there y'all have it. We just came live with the press conference for the Classic for Columbus. That's going to happen August 25th to the 28th of this year. And as y'all can tell, it's about to go down, right? So we're going to have a great time. It's going to be a party. It's going to be family. It's going to be everybody coming together, right? So want to make sure y'all get ready. Get your tickets. Tickets are available. I see we have Andre Harper in the house. How you doing, Andre? Oh, I see you throwing it up real quick.
Represent Phi Beta Sigma. We are excited to be a part of this event. We have a big event coming up. It's called the pregame parlay. Wednesday night, Kevin Los Sellers. It's free. Represent your organization. Nice. Represent Phi Beta Sigma. Represent KA Psi. All your schools, all HBCUs are welcome. It's a big event. Get your tickets right now.
Right now, y'all heard it first. Andre Harper just told y'all. So they have an event that Wednesday. It's going to be going down. And we got a bunch of people we want to talk to in a moment. So we have, let's see if we make our rounds real quick. Awesome job. So you have any additional messages for the audience? We're still live on Facebook and YouTube.
Come out to the Classic. It's going to be a good time.
All right, y'all heard it. Right from the sports commission. Thank you, Celia. All right, how about you, Brother Nate Jordan? Here, represent, y'all see the hat, right? Oh, there he goes. So any words, any thoughts about what we just heard?
Yes, as a legislator of the Classic for Columbus, considered by Nation, I was going to say that we need everyone's participation here in Columbus. We're looking to build a legacy event. We're trying to build an event to sustain the test of time. For us to have an economic impact in Columbus, and for us as a community to make a difference. So come on out, buy your tickets, enjoy this experience. And we want to thank you. God bless everyone.
There you go. There you go. All right, y'all just heard it. That's the official invitation. He's trying to let you all know. I think we have a representative from Central State. Is that right? You have us today?
Nick Novi, Athletic Communications Director over at Central State. Everyone, you come out August 28th. We're looking forward to it. We're looking forward to delivering a win.
Here we go. All right, Central State representing. They said, look, they're going for the win. All right, not just anyone. They're looking for national championships as well. So y'all heard it. All right. So here we go. So Ramon is still here, so we want to get some additional thoughts. Great job, and obviously sounds a little competitive. Like we're gonna have nice games coming. Any additional words?
I just look forward to the competition, and I just want everybody to keep in mind, it's not about the reason that we're coming together, it's just about the cause. And the cause is to make sure that other African Americans have the same opportunity that an HBCU provided me, and that's to get an education and to be a contributor to our society.
There you go. Y'all heard it. All right. We appreciate you and good luck with everything. And as a fellow alum of Tuskegee University, I'm excited for us to have this HBCU piece going. All right. All right. It's a pleasure. All right. So we're going to keep making some of our rounds. See who else we have here in the crowd. Get some live interviews for you all. All right. So real quick, we got a chance to talk to Avery a little earlier. So we're gonna switch it up. All right. So you guys got something going on this weekend out here, right?
Yes, we do.
So,
Yes, we do.
All right. So before we jump there, what did you think about what we just heard?
Hey, it was beautiful. So I'm glad something positive is coming to the city. This is my birthplace, Columbus, Ohio, and we always put it on for the city. Love to see something of this magnitude come and something so positive too as well. After we went through 2020.
That's right, 2020. Woo! Yeah.
We can talk about that all day.
A whole nother note, right? So break it down. So Keys of Black Belt, what's up with the event this Saturday?
Yeah, so it's our Juneteenth Summit.
That's right.
Juneteenth Summit. So it's a hybrid event. So we got in-person, small group here in Columbus, Ohio, but it's streamed out internationally. Last year when we did it, we had attendees from 25 states and 7 countries.
Wow.
So we're gonna see if we can break that this time. You know, it's all about economic empowerment.
That's right.
Building your network. You know, you said your networking is your net worth.
That's right. That's right.
I'm excited to network with people like yourself this Saturday at Victor Suite.
Right.
It's going down, and so it's good to support, you know, black business owners, black doing their thing. So I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. You know, our brand is about edutainment. Come get educated while you entertain.
There you go. Y'all heard it first right here. All right. Appreciate it, man. All right. Good stuff. All right. Good stuff. And so listen, we have Randy talking earlier. We got a little cut off because the press conference was starting. You were telling us a little bit about the event this Saturday also. But how you doing?
I'm good.
What you think about the press conference?
I'm excited. I'm really excited. You know, Keys of Black Belt, we have the pleasure of opening up Classic for Columbus week. So we're going to be out on the 25th of August, which is Wednesday, Wealth Wednesday.
There you go. So, how about that, y'all?
Wealth Wednesday, you know, we all about wealth and Black Belt. But I'm super excited. The press conference was fire. We're all revved up and we're ready to go.
All right. Y'all heard it. Randy Avery's right here, breaking it down. Thank you. All right. See you soon. All right. Guess what, y'all? We also have Jeff Hussler here with us today. What you think about the press conference?
I thought it was fantastic to bring the Classic back to Columbus after more than 25 years here at The Ohio State University. It's just great to give our HBCU student athletes a chance to play in this venue, to bring this opportunity to this community to experience, to have the Black experience, and to expand this beyond our community, but to make this a multicultural event. That's what we need to do. And, so I'm excited. I'm looking forward to the game, the band, the step show, the whole week. Like John said, you know, better get some rest the week before.
Yeah, and you're gonna need something the week after. We already know.
Yes, sir.
All right, good stuff.
All
and
right.
I see you representing.
Well, you know,
well,
Cap Office South Attorney Incorporated. We're gonna be on the 50-yard line.
Oh yeah.
So, go to 50 CapColumbusalumni.com and get your tickets.
All right.
Appreciate you having me.
Absolutely, pleasure to have you. Congratulations. All right. Good stuff. All right, so there we go, y'all. Y'all are hearing it right here live from the conference. The press conference is going down, and everybody's really, really excited. So with that, I think we're gonna go ahead and let's see if we can get 1 or 2 more for you. How about this, Julie? We're gonna put you on the spot. We can't put you on the spot. We're gonna put Julie, look, behind the scenes doing all the hard work. So how do you feel about the press conference, what we heard today, and all the work y'all been doing?
I am pumped. I'm excited. We did a press conference on Zoom, but it's not the same as being in person. And now everybody's excited, and I'm ready for August.
Outstanding. Well, awesome job. All right.
Thank you.
So it's always good to see the team behind the scenes is doing the work to get this information out. So that was a good shout out. So with that being said, I think we're gonna go ahead. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. We got to get one more. I think I might squeeze at least one more interview in here, real quick. So we have the honor and the pleasure. So I just recognized that we actually have Adam Troy in the house with us. So Adam, what do you think about the press conference and what's coming to Columbus?
Listen, I am so excited that this is actually going to happen.
Absolutely.
We got a strong committee. strong backing from The Ohio State University. You saw the turnout here today.
Absolutely.
I think the stakes on the rivalry just went up.
Oh, it went up big time. It went up big time.
So
it's gonna be a game.
Super excited for Columbus, man. We just got to get the city out to make sure that we're supported.
Absolutely.
We don't want to be a one and done.
That's right. All right, Columbus, y'all heard the challenge. All right. All right. Good stuff. Hold on a second, y'all. We actually have the president here with us. So what did you think about the challenge that just happened?
It's on. You know, so the snake started.
Okay.
It's on. We're looking forward to a great camaraderie here with Untitled State University in the Columbus Classic. So we're excited about it. And as a new president, I'm just waiting. As I said, we want to win, and we want to win national championship.
That's right. Congratulations and welcome. And we're excited for you. All right. All right. So right here on ColumbusBlack.com, that's how we do it. We're about to go ahead and sign off. You all, hopefully you all had an enjoyable time with us today and got a chance to learn about what's actually coming our way really soon to actually make this a reality. So remember, go check it out, right? So you can go to classicforcolumbus.com. You'll be able to see all the information, the details. Visit columbusblack.com. We'll have all the information posted really, really soon. You'll be able to buy tickets through columbusblack.com as well as through Myle. So that's MYLE. That's the app you can download for events and things that are going on and make your life entertaining. That's what Myle stands for. So make sure you download the app today. You'll be able to get tickets and an opportunity to win 2 tickets in a suite. That was not a joke. That's for real. Tickets sold through columbusblack.com and through Myle, you will have an opportunity to win 2 free tickets to be in a suite during a classic. So stay tuned to the website and download the Myle app for your chance to win. And you'll see when it's available. Okay, we'll be sending out email blasts and all that good stuff as well. And with that being said, it's been a pleasure. You all have a good one, and we'll catch you all soon at the classic. Thank you.